Ooh, more bear news, and this time it comes back from Florida. We've had a few bear incidences this year in Florida, and seems like there was another one. Mother bear shot 16 times, killed in Florida neighborhood. Before we go any farther, make sure to like. It helps in the algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for joining my membership, those of you who have. Really appreciate that too. The bear was shot on Friday night in Sanford. Oh, excuse me. I missed the part. Black bear, who was often seen wandering around the Florida neighborhood with her 2 cubs, has been shot and killed. The bear was shot on Friday night in Sanford, Florida, about 25 miles north of Orlando. With security camera footage, the sound of 16 gunshots, also reported by Fox 35 News, or Orlando, excuse me. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission said in a statement that it had attended the bear after the shooting and had to euthanize her due to the severity of her injuries. I mean, I would think so. Black bears are a common species across the U.S. The U.S. is home to about 300,000 individuals. Florida and southern portions of Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi are home to the Florida black bear, a subspecies of American black bear, according to the FWC. There are around 4,000 of these bears across the state. They grow in weights of upwards of 125 to 450 pounds and mostly feed on vegetation, as well as on a small amount of insects and other animals. Black bears are not usually aggressive towards humans, but will attack if they feel threatened or are protecting their cubs. Residents of Sanford neighborhood, where the mother bear was killed, told Fox 35 that the shooting occurred to protect a pet dog, although this remains unconfirmed. Of course, there was a dog involved. I wonder if it came in their backyard or something. Killing a bear without prior authorization from the FWC is against the law in Florida, despite the animal having to be removed from the list of state-designated threatened species in 2012. Breaking this law can lead to fines up to $1,000 and up to a year in jail. The only exception to killing this bear is in order to save a human life. FWC spokesperson told Fox 35. So animals don't count. If you're trying to save your pet, you can't shoot them. It's only if it's involving the human life. Did not know that part. FWC said on Monday that no charges or fines have been levied yet, and that it was attempting to find the cubs, which appeared to be old enough to forage on their own. Cubs are usually born around late January and early February, and stay with their mothers until the summer of their second year. Bears will often venture into human areas in search of food, often in unsecured garbage, which can put both local residents and the bears themselves at risk, as they may end up losing their instinctive fear of humans. The bears are also drawn to pet foods, barbecue grills, bird seeds, and even livestock feed. The FWC advises that keeping bears away is essential and involves securing garbage in a bear-proof container, keeping pet foods indoors, picking ripe fruit, from where they may have fallen from trees, and cleaning and storing grills securely. If a bear enters the yard, FWC urges the use of loud noise to scare away the animals. So my question is, so what did it go in his backyard? Did it, so he was protecting his dog. Was he out on a hike and they came after the dog? Even with all that being said, 16 shots. That sounds like they would probably... Oh, wait a second. 16, isn't that how much a Glock holds? So I wonder if he was he just shot it with his concealed carry gun, and he just shot it a bunch of times with 9mm, and it just didn't kill it. And they had to euthanize it because it was just shot so many times with 9mm. Stopped it, but it was just it's a 9mm. I wonder if that's how it happened. He was hiking his dog, walking his dog. Bear came up to him, and he shot it with his concealed carry gun. That's what would make sense to me. But without that information, let's see. Bear shot 16 times in Florida. See if there's any other articles on this. Newsweek. Florida man fights off bear in dramatic video. Bear barely shot after escape. No, is that the only thing about this incident, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if that's what happened. Oh, with security camera footage. So what? I bet he was walking his dog through the neighborhood, and the bear that's routinely seen walking through the neighborhood came up to the dog, and he just shot it. I wonder if it was acting aggressive or if it just came up. I don't know. I would like an update on this. I would like to figure out more because that's a very interesting situation. But 16 times, it sounds like he just unloaded a full concealed carry mag into it. That would make the most sense to me. Well, if it's coming after the dog, you can't do anything apparently. I don't know. We'll see. No charges yet. So if any charges do come up, I'll take a look back into the story later on too. Let me know what you think down below. We have a lot of bears in Florida I mean, obviously there could be more, but the amount of people that are here now is very easy to run into bears in neighborhoods, especially where they live. There's a few, I mean, there's bears where I live right now, and it's just part of life. That's just, the bears are going to be there and you got to live with them. And for the most part, you don't really have any issues. I've seen like 6 or 7 total, but that was in Ocala National Forest. Seen a few bears during the fall. Might go back there and try to find some bears this October. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep it wild.